One person who truly influenced me through persuasion was my class teacher in 6th grade. This happened during a parent teacher meeting when my academic performance had been consistently poor for a few months. My parents were worried, and my teacher had clearly seen that I wasn't taking studies seriously. Instead of scolding me, she gently sat me down and explained the bigger picture. Why education was not just about marks but about shaping a better future. She told me that as a child, I had a responsibility not only towards my parents who worked so hard but also towards society and the nation. Her words struck a chord with me. She made me realize that studies could help me break the cycle of financial difficulties that my family had been facing. She also pointed out that she believed in my potential, that I was not doing justice to it. That encouragement meant a lot to me. She gave examples of students who had overcome hardships and achieved success through education, which truly motivated me. From that day on, I promised myself that I would try my best. I started studying regularly, managing my time better, and putting genuine efforts into all subjects. Slowly, my grades improved. I continued this discipline through high school and eventually completed my plus 2 with a non-medical stream, and that too without taking any tuition. That incident changed my life because it gave me direction and purpose. Her words still echo in my mind whenever I face challenges. So, yes, I owe a lot to her gentle yet powerful persuasion. Let's move to follow up questions. Is it easier to persuade people in general? Why or why not? It really depends on the person's mindset and openness. Some people are very rigid in their thinking, while others are more flexible and willing to listen. For example, children or people in need of guidance are often easier to persuade. So, it's not always easy, but not impossible either. So, next question is, what qualities make someone a good persuader? A good persuader must be calm, empathetic, and confident in what they say. They should know how to connect emotionally and logically. For instance, my teacher used both care and facts to convince me, which made her very effective. Persuasion works best when it's a respectful and genuine. Third question is, do you think persuasion is more effective than force, and why? Yes, persuasion is always more powerful than force. When people agree willingly, the result lasts longer and feel more natural. Force might get immediate results, but it builds resentment. Persuasion creates cooperation, which is healthier and more sustainable. Can children easily be persuaded by others? Why do you think so? Yes, children are quite impressionable because they are still forming their beliefs and habits. They trust authority figures like teachers or parents, which makes them open to advice. However, it's also why guiding them in the right direction is so important. Next question is it important to know how to persuade people in professional life? Absolutely. In professional settings, persuasion can help in a teamwork, leadership, and negotiation. Whether you are presenting an idea or resolving a conflict, persuasive skills are essential. A good leader always inspires actions rather than imposing it. So the last question is, have you ever regretted doing something someone persuaded you to do? Why or why not? Not really. Most of the times I have been persuaded, it's been for my benefit. Like the example of my teacher, I think regret usually comes when a persuasion is manipulative. But if it's done with good intent, it often leads to growth. That is the end of this video. Thanks for watching.